How can I copy a file in Unix without altering its last modified time? If I copy some file from some place to another using CP, the timestamp on the copied file is set to the time of the copy. Is there some way to avoid this? I need to copy files without altering their timestamps.
CPP does the trick. For Linux, P same as preserve equals mode, ownership, timestamps. For Freeves, P calls CP to preserve the following attributes of each source file in the copy: modification time, access time, file flags, file mode, UCL, user ID, and group ID, as allowed by permissions. And for OSX, P calls CP to preserve the following attributes of each source file in the copy: modification time, access time, file flags, file mode, user ID, and group ID, as allowed by permissions. Access control lists, UCLs, and extended attributes, Es, including resource forks, will also be preserved. Note that this // will change the source file's access time, @time, as shown by lslu. Also, stat or statx can be used to nicely show the data access, data modification, and file status change times, to which for macOS the birth time can be added using explicit formatting.
When using CP from the new core utils, to preserve only the timestamps and not attributes such as user ID, group ID or file mode, there is the longhand preserve, which allows to explicitly specify a list of attributes to be preserved. Be aware though that this syntax is probably not supported on other Unixes. An alternative could be to use the times parameter of sync, which should be available on most installations.
There are 3 times on a Unix file system: the access time, @time, the modification time, /time, and the inode change time, /time. You can change the access time and the modification time with the touch program, for example. However, you cannot change the inode change time.